Hello everyone, this is Yours Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Bannerlord Let's Play as we continue here with the YiGu 3 Kingdoms mod. Now, I did figure out between episode that, just like in the base game, to create a kingdom, we actually have to talk to our governor. And we can actually do the kingdom creation pretty easily.
I'm at your service.
Because we are past clan tier 4, we have over 100 troops, and we just have to click this option, and we get our own kingdom. Which is nice, but I actually don't want this right now. Asking how the city is. The reason why I don't want this is if we are independent in this sort of limbo state where we don't belong to any kingdom, I believe no kingdom can declare war on us. Individual clans might try that, but I don't think kingdoms will do that. So I think we're safe from war. And we can use this opportunity to build out our force, at least to the point where we have a garrison of troops that we can transfer immediately over to our generals and companions and family members the minute we create our kingdom. Because what's going to happen is the minute I create our kingdom and declare that we have a kingdom here, one of our neighbors is going to declare war on us. Most likely it's Alt, because he surrounds us. And they will come with a 1,000-stack army. We can try to defend. Obviously, we want to be at a state where we can defend against that. But what's more likely, or what I want to do, is once I do have my kingdom, I want to grab our companions, our family members, form a big army. I believe we can have up to maybe 7 forces by then. Right now we're down to having 4. But even if we have 4, I can make an army close to maybe 800 men. And we can just march across to my desired region, which would be the Liang region. And then we can conquer cities that way and keep our kingdom status even if we lose our city. So that's kind of what we want to do. So the thing I want to do the most right now is to get ourselves 563 or actually even more as we build up this city. Obviously, if we can keep this city, that'd be great, right? If we can develop it well. But what I want to do is actually dump my cavalry here. I probably want to take the lowest tier units here that has still, room to grow. So no tier 7s. Oh, we should have gone with a tier system. So these are the tier 7 units that we have. Now, not all tier 6 and 5 have room to upgrade. Like that one's ready maxed. This one can grow. Just making sure we're not taking anyone that, like this one doesn't grow anymore. So don't take experience away. And what I want to do is I want to bring this group down south. I want to recruit units from every single different group because we can do that now because we're not associated with any kingdom. And it's time to get ourselves maybe like 50 fireball wizards to come back and defend the city because they can do that. All right, these guys are maxed out. I just got to do a quick check of, who's actually going to benefit from this trip down south. And everyone else can sort of stay behind. We just gotta check past tier 5, because I believe... Alright, I think I repeated that one right there. I believe every unit at least goes to tier 5. Yeah, these guys are maxed. These guys are also maxed. Yeah, I think we don't have to really check tier 4. They're all good. Alright, only 116. That's not a lot of troops. We're going to move super slowly this way. So we actually want to do some recruiting if we can. Let's find the other towns. We're going to be moving at a decent speed penalty due to just the herd, because we have too many horses. And once again, we don't have to worry about unit death. Alright, they have a tier up as well. We'll take them. I think this is a clever little loophole that we can keep to build up our strength. Now, we might be in the south for quite a while, so let me queue up a few buildings before we leave as well. I'll visit these 2 towns and then we'll head over. So we only queue this at the current speed 24 days. This increases the food production. And then afterwards, I think I still want to boost loyalty and boost prosperity. Construction speed's already maxed. Tier 3. Yeah, the income stuff, I don't care. The influence stuff, I don't care. I think this is the combination we want. And then I'm gonna just pump some extra gold in them. There we go. Alright, we'll be back. Maybe I can get some more troops. It's been a couple days, yeah. Even though it's the lowest tier. These are the Chen troops. Optimally, they would end up being infantry. Alright, so there's about 70 unit gap. Some of them will be the prisoners that we're flipping over. Or maybe prisoners that we get as we fight. Others will just be the fireball wizards. That's our main goal. So we're going to Jeldrol. All the way down over here. We might be able to start recruiting them here. We'll fight along the way. I can still level up a little bit. There's a little bit of crossbow experience. Obviously, two-hander, one-hander, and polearm can still go up. Our main source is, unfortunately, blacksmithing and sieging, but currently not doing much sieging. And then we fight to the death to get the medical points.
Mess with us.
Mostly infantry, okay. Well, that was pretty straightforward. I guess by type. We probably want to stack them and upgrade them together. Like what we did before. It's a little bit more efficient that way. Do a pretty big herd penalty, but we're like 60 troops below. I might get some Wu troops later, but after we dump a group. They have good archers. They're max tier, so we actually want to just hold them until we get back. If we have new ones. Feels like a decent unit. Just not sure if we want to go for them. Right, as much as we want to do blacksmithing, I think to save time, we're just going to do the dump. Food is not cheap here. Alcohol is... yeah, nothing's actually super cheap here. Do they have... not even a lot of pigs. Ooh, that is a very high value. I mean, if we can just even come close. Guess that's close enough. I need to rest. We need to do it. Blacksmithing is one of our main way of leveling up right now. No parts? Didn't unlock any parts on that either. Oh, so close. Really awkward trade-off, but if we get like a +1, yeah, that's close enough. 71k. Okay, so even if we don't get close here, we're doing this, because the value is just ridiculously high, and we might actually be able to pull this off with the right parts. There we go. 71k coming back 2 levels right there. 243, still growing pretty fast. If we get one more point, we can go up to 300. With 4 points, we can go to 262, right? The example's right here. Wonder if Guiyang counts. We'll still stop by all the big cities to look at the blacksmithing. That's our main interest. I mean, not perfect, but good enough. Alright, did all the orders. Let's keep going. Surprisingly top tier. Still in the Jin province. Huh. Both of them in the top tier. These are the only ones, I think. Oh, these two. Okay. Let me mark them just so I remember. Next big city is Lingling. The south is sparsely populated, as it should be. Yeah, with how much the map is forested, this movement speed penalty, rough. He's never going to be a governor. I think that's going to fit him better. Alright, I think we're close enough to the south. We'll check to see if we can recruit here. Nope. It's not cheap silk, but we have a silk workshop back at home that could benefit from getting some silk. Alright, needs to have some swing damage. Why don't these count? Right, they're not being marked. Well, they're happy. Okay. Wow. Just make one like that. Okay. That worked out really well. We got 2 levels. 245 now. Well, that's a pretty looking rod. Our levels are flying. You want a really big swing number. Even though we don't get these, we still do them in case we discover a new part. Perfect little mallet. Alright, got these done. I think we'll finally be arriving in the south, and then the problem be how to find the units that we actually want. Because getting 50 of them is going to take some work. We're in the right place, but we want this branch. They're the best the South has to offer, and they're definitely very interesting. Just to pour them. These would be the fire archers. These are the arrows that we use, but still. I think these are also pretty decent. But we need these for both of them. We could do tier 1. And grow them from the very beginning, which I think is fine. One of our caravan got hit. Let me grab some more guys before we fight them. Yep, captured by yellow turbans. No, these are all wrong. Tier 1s are okay. I think these will also be places where we can recruit. They hate us for some reason. I don't think I ever did anything bad to them. I did bad things to these villages down here, but even them, I think they would let me recruit. Oh, it is not happening for us. Like, I'll take just basic units right at this point. Maybe we can boost the relationship with these guys by blacksmithing for them. That's a good one, but you can see everyone hates us. Huh, I think this messed us up more than it helped. Yeah, there we go. I don't have enough wood. Which, actually... I need to buy some. That's a first. Apparently this just means it's satisfied. I think it's a bug. That's not how it's supposed to work, but it's working out that way. Alright, we can pull off another one of these bugs, and we're now 249. Another one here. And we're very close to 250. Very close. And hopefully relationship is better that they give us... Nope, they're just not giving us any more units. I don't want to fight anything until we get more units. Right now, it's just too few to get experience. Ooh, this is rough. I don't want to go to war with Shrisia's faction and try to take prisoners, because that might impact the safety of our city up north, even though it's kind of far. But they're making it very difficult for us to get troops. Very difficult. How about these big cities down here? I mean, even if they give us tier 1, I'll take tier 1 units at this point. Alright, so the big city is probably where we can do it. I need to rest up a little bit. Currently out of stamina. We can just wait here and get tier 1 units, actually. That would actually work. I thought we would have hit 250 there. But maybe on the two-handed sword, this is one of our specialties, sort of. Alright, we'll just make it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the unit to refresh. It'll be a bunch of tier 1s. Because we're not having any luck in the little villages. Here, I think if we wait a day, we probably still get a good refresh. There's another city, though, we can try. Go to Longbian. Wait, do these even upgrade? We only got 20 so far. Out of our projected 50. And some of them will certainly die in battle, so we're gonna need a lot more. Alright, how else can we increase piercing damage? Without hurting everything else. Alright, we'll just go one short. It's gonna be fine. 250 on our level. Let's go get our attribute point. Weapon we create has 2% more swing damage. Weapon we create have 2% more piercing jab damage. I do more swing. Alright, aside from level, it's also all about experience, the relationship with the people here. We have every single stick. Okay. Rape is pretty cheap. We need to keep maybe 200 to bring back to our workshop. Gonna wait for the next day to see if we can get some more. Special weapons order? That's actually a mission we can do pretty easily. Alright, let's do it. I think it's like 6 orders. Oh, we're for once out of materials. Let's see if I can make some basic daggers first without using that iron bar. Okay, I'm gonna make some. Three more warders and then 6 more daggers, I think, is what we have to go through. Okay, we can recruit along the way. Alright, now he's gonna make 6 daggers. I don't have enough material for 6 daggers. There we go, now we do.
Oh?
And then we actually get to salvage those. I'm gonna wait another day. Hopefully that relationship upgrades and we can recruit some more troops. And we still have passive experience gains every day. We'll check these. I'm not sure if they have any for us. It's not nothing, but it's not a lot. We'll check these as well. They don't seem to have bandit problems, Yellow Turban Rebellion problems. We haven't found any hideouts. Or even, you know, seen much roaming armies around. There's actually lots of little villages down here. Do I want a couple of these guys? I don't think so. I think we want to save our room for the fire wizards. Right now, how many are we carrying? 39? Okay, 11 more. We can hold 29 more. Minus the 3 that we can convert 26 more. Okay, we should have a pretty good buffer once we fill up our army. Well, one of our guy leveled up again. Or he actually leveled up quite a while ago. He's going to be running caravans pretty much his entire life because he doesn't have associated province. Oh, come on. Don't want to do any business with us. They need laborers. We're not going to have any laborers for them. I don't think there's a need to check. I just feel like they don't like us down here. We have a better shot going back. We might have a fire wizard in our ranks. Actually, we don't. I think the last one we had, we gave it to our wife in the army, and then she lost that army. They're making it difficult. I think we just go to the big city and get the level 1 stuff. Another one of our caravans got hit. I don't think... Do we have any armies out right now? He does. He's been grabbing them. So what they do is, like, if we lose one of the caravans, they typically go grab the guys. Oh, there we go. That was a great haul. Places around Longbian, I think, is where we get most of our stuff. Okay, so he is a governor. Morale when being sieged, or chance of relationship boosting with someone every day. Morale might have been more practical. Okay, I don't think we go that way. It looks pretty empty. With 15 more space, I think we can start headed back over there. Because ultimately, I don't think we're gaining any training time over here because there's no enemies. Alright, that's the last one to convert. Ooh, there's a mission. Maybe we can improve relationships some more. OT wants food.
I don't know.
Oh, he wants units. Never mind. This might be... Oh, we can boost it using this. Swing speed. Okay, if it's off by 1, I think we're fine. Yep, got our level. Alright, I think we can get out. We only need 8 more recruits. And I think a place where we can get experience afterward is find one of those rebel factions and just fight a small group. Right, Dingyang rebelled again. There's going to be constant flow of rebellions. I know we went over. That's okay. And then we dump these 5. Because we can get Chen units so easily. Like, we want to bring some extras, because they're going to die. We have 56, 12, 68 right now. 68, 70 after recruiting 2 more. Maybe we go for even the 80 range? Maybe 100. Make it nice and even. Ooh, look at these. Jiaozhou, Chen, Yongzhou, Yuan, Yanzhou. So Chen's probably infantry. Wait, this is connected? So it's like fake river. We jumped into a moat, and that's exactly what happened as well in a previous fight. Wait, that's a castle. There we go. Hainan? Or modern day Hainan. Back then, I think it was called Zhuya. But yeah, I think we're going for 1, 2, 3 tiers. Yeah, that's the right number. Right now we're at 79. So we need 21 more. 7, 14. Chase away 14 guys. Alright, finish this recruitment and our job is done. I did not expect to see so many generals down here. Unfortunately, nothing here for us. I think we try some here and try some here, and then it's time to go. Mi Feng, Lady Mi, they betrayed Ube and became like a vassal clan to Shixian them a long time ago when we first came out this region. See, finally some defecting troops that we could potentially fight. Yeah, not worth chasing even. Like, we probably get more passive experience just every day than fighting a group like that. Because we haven't done anything with them, and 26 of them is ready to level up. 20, 90s, yeah, 94, 6 more, perfect number. Okay, 61 is a tempting amount.
Mess with us.
各自行礼，各自行礼，列。结阵，先。结阵，五，聚手。五，杀！
Alright, we want to wait on this group. But anyone else ready? Why are we even keeping you? Alright, please have some recruit for me. Like, I'm not gonna fire them. I know we're over 100, but like, just a little safety net in case they die. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go back and find fights. Any rebel counties? Xiangyang's in rebellion. We can work our way back up there. It's like surprisingly peaceful in the south, which just goes against how things were. That's where we can retire if we want. Maybe there's a mission with a fight, like maybe, you know, the fake caravan bait, no special weapons order. I mean, it's kind of tempting. Alright, we're still gonna look for fights. That's where we get most of our experience. I think our blacksmithing is pretty capped for now. Like, we can get it to 262, but it's a lot slower. Happy where it is. I think we'll end up making ourselves some weapons in the future. Finally, a small group. We'll take it. Oh, we can't catch them. They're so small, they're faster than us. We just can't catch them. Okay, I see a hideout, so there should be swarms near there. She could end up being governor, I guess.
We've got
Finally found a place for us to fight.
Sha!
that was just small fries. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for us here.
各自行礼，我杀驾。给我杀！收死！
I think some of us are actually faster than them. They might actually be able to catch up. If not, I'll just headshot both of them. Ooh, they maxed. Okay, good for them. Kind of don't want to level them up then. They're ready to become ranged. I think I want to hold them here. Get this group all going up together.
We're not looking.
各自行礼，我杀驾。
Do these guys not know how to use the bridge? Alright, we got our two-hand to 100. They took out a caravan. Don't really care. Yeah, I think they would max, so we don't want to upgrade them. They would max, so we don't want to upgrade them. Same thing here. We want others to reach them, and then we let them get experience together. These are actually not great units, but we'll upgrade them. Okay, we're good. $100 is the max. Okay. 50% more damage against enemy horses. And then our units also do 10% more against enemy horses. We do 40% more against shield. I want the shield damage, I think. This also means we need to use our one-hander. Do we have a one-hander on us? That I crafted? I don't think so. I think we gave away all the one-handers that we crafted ourselves. This is another two-hander that I crafted. This is our old two-hander that we're no longer using. Okay, I can craft myself one. In the meantime, we'll use the polearm, which also could use a few levels. I mean, who has faster growth rate? 0.12, 0.25. Okay, this is probably gonna hit 180 and stop. This is probably gonna hit 100. I know it's gonna hit 100 and stop. Crossbow still going. Probably not gonna get to 200, but we'll get close. Oh, there's so many groups here.
Mess with us.
Alright, let's jab with our spear. I think I missed. There we go. That one hit. 507. Oh, we need to jab more. Fortunately, none of the deaths were on units that we actually want to level up, so we're good. Right now they joined them. Yeah, this group is still fine.
We've got
Ooh.
no quarrel with you.
Big group. Worry about losses. Oh, we lost one. I think that's why we brought extras. I think we have now exactly 100 left. 102. Okay, so there's a little bit of wiggle room. We lost one right there. White Feather will be top tier. Oh, they're actually top tier too. Maybe we shouldn't have upgraded these. Oh well, it's fine.
Back off, stranger.
各自行礼。我上看。看。
All right, they're ready to upgrade. Huh, do I want them to go Tiger Cab? Probably, actually, yeah. It's kind of weird in this army because we don't have a lot of cavalry here, but not too bad.
Back off, stranger.
各自行礼。各自行礼。我先阵。
I think we just let the infantry do this one. Can't swing it. Can't believe this one little bandit camp produced so many little groups.
We're just home.
They're still producing more.
各自行礼。我杀在下。
Alright, our infantry can kill him. Oh my god. Oh, this is embarrassing. We lost another one. We're down to 101. I mean, once they become range, I think it'll get a lot better, but we're not there yet. Now, we could try something. I believe dumping armor gives experience. Maybe some of the expensive one we keep. Hmm. 10-10 for just the scarf. I think this turns into experience. I don't know if we need that particular... Maybe not. Maybe we don't have that attribute picked up. It was worth a try. Now, the confusing thing is I thought we had all these ready to be converted, but now we can't do it right now.
Yeah?
各自行礼。我。我先看。看就看就。
All right, I don't want to turn them into range until we get this group over. Like, we have so many level up, I'd rather not clear that. Rather let them keep producing. Like, look at that.
We're not looking.
各自行礼。
Now we could try something where we do the lower tier, where I assume this group.
我先阵。
I think we got the right group. There's still some in the other group I still see. But what we can do is maybe just make them lag behind, so they get experience first. Yeah, I just want to kill him. He's the most dangerous one. Alright, now the experience going to the right place.
We're just harmless.
Not sure if we want to take it on both of them in the same group. Increases amount a little bit more.
我杀！列杀！急先阵！先杀！我先阵！看。
Alright, we're down to 99. Yeah, we're down to 99. Alright, they're almost all tier 3. That's going to be our goal for the episode. Another group should do it.
Back off.
各自行礼，我先阵。
Huh, they diversify their army. Rare to see yellow turbans divide them up into 3 groups. Alright, are we there? I think so. 9 tier 3. More melee, and then they become range. Hopefully all 99 will survive, but it's not a guarantee. But we should have a decent number of fire wizards eventually. That's kind of our main goal right now. Now, there's a lot of unit that we probably can send back to the garrison who are maxed, or pretty much 1 level up away from being maxed. Right, so I think we had a good time with this camp. We can now start headed back to Pingxing, to our base, and offload some units, take in some new units, and go from there. That's actually our other general. Yeah, he's patrolling near base, which is good. I can actually change his unit from far away. It'd be really cool if he had a fire wizard with him. He does not, so we don't get to make a nice even 100. But yeah, we can swap out some of his units, especially maybe the higher tier ones. Actually, he can carry these, because these he's going to have them. We can change them anytime. And then we'll head back, dump ours, get some new ones. I can go fetch our wife. She's been captured and has been just kind of doing her thing. I can summon her back to us. Actually, let's just do that. That way she comes to us. And we'll go from there. There's One's a Shangyong, one's a Xiangxian, she's a Pingxing. A lot of our guys got taken out. Right, we're down to 2 caravans. So a lot of our companions, I mean, we even have a companion in his army, which I don't really want, but it's hard to get them out. Which I think is it's a weird thing to do. But overall, things look pretty good. We need to go back and check our building. I think we've been away for a decent amount of time. And we'll see how things are going back at home. And we'll continue to level this thing up. At least all the stats look good. Loyalty's dropped to 47-ish, and it's kind of stabilized. That's probably where it's going to be. Tax income's actually good and positive. Makes up for the garrison cost, which is kind of surprising. Safety's all the way max. Food is max. Prosperity is growing. So things look great, actually. So we'll continue to build this up and keep upgrading the garrison. We'll get the fire wizards ready, dump them in, train something else, dump them in, have a good storage of like 500 plus, maybe even 600 plus excellent units. And then from there, we can pull them into armies the minute we declare ourselves a kingdom. And that's kind of the play we're going to make. Basically, prepare ourselves as best as we can before we make that kingdom declaration. And then we'll go from there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!